You start?
No, you go
Oh.
first. Go on, you do first. I'm Jane Morgan. It was my mum who the charity is named after, so I'm proud to be known as Ellen's daughter. So when my mum was actually ill, she'd had breast cancer years ago. Unfortunately, it came back and she had a brain tumour. And while she was ill in bed, a family friend came and said, "I'd like to do something in your mum's name." And at the time, obviously, our heads were all over the place, and we said, "What are we going to do?" And he said, "Well, your mum would help me." He said, "And nobody will ever know what she actually did for me," but he said, I would really like to do something. So while Mum was poorly, we had our first fundraising event just in Trimden Club, pie peas supper. And at the time, we asked Mum, what do you want the money to be going for? And she said, just children. She just loved, she had grandchildren, she loves children. And that's how it started, really. She always gave her time, and she always taught me, it costs nothing to give time. And that's really where it grew from. So that's where we are.
We help any child from birth up to the age of 18-year-old, and it's to help sick and underprivileged children in the northeast of England and throughout the country as and when we can.
Well, we have our charity ball, and again, this was through friends of Mum. My mum absolutely loved a party and always put on the best party at home from us being little, and she loved to dance. And again, friends came and said, "Why not do a ball?" And I said at the time, I've got no idea how to organise it, where to begin. They helped us with the first couple of balls, and then we just go from there. So every year, unfortunately last year with COVID, our ball was cancelled, and that is our big fundraiser of the year.
I got involved with Jane and the charity probably in the second year of the foundation. And as I say, we obviously, with as Jane mentioned there about doing the ball, we also do a golf day, and I'm sort of the, shall we say, the cheeky one out of the two of us. I'm not frightened to ask, hence why I asked Rebecca about the Rainbow Applause charity money, and hence why we're here today.
From the donation here, that's helped over 500 children with, we are extremely grateful. We can't thank you enough. It's a massive boost for us. I think even when we first said we were going to try and raise some money, her words were just, "Why little old me?" She always thought, I'm going to get emotional, she always thought she just, she'd had her family and that was her life. But, it's come over the years, and more people come and say, "Your mum helped me, your mum listened, your mum was there when I needed her." And that's what she did. So hopefully, I think she'll be absolutely
very proud.
Very proud.